That's right, but I'm not really too concerned about tomorrow's system because we're going to start out with a little bit of rain. Now, keep in mind, we have very warm weather in front of the storm. And so even with the other storm we had last week, we had so much warm weather that even though we did have some heavy snow in parts of northeast Connecticut, it took a lot to change it, the snow. And tomorrow's system won't even be half as strong as last week's system, which means that we'll get some rain and maybe going over to a little band of snow in the afternoon. And some parts of Connecticut could pick up 1 to 2 inches of snow. So today's beautiful. Enjoy it. Get out and about. If you have any last minute yard work to do, to button down for the winter, of course, going out shopping for Christmas trees and Christmas shopping, really a great day to do that. And then again, a little bit of snow tomorrow, but a bigger storm possible on Wednesday into Thursday. So temperatures are in the 40s and near 50 this morning. They're very mild. And what we have is areas of dense fog. The difference between yesterday morning and this morning is the temperatures, obviously. I'm not concerned about any freezing fog. And even yesterday wasn't catastrophic. It's just that temperatures get near freezing and you have some slick spots. But today, dense fog advisories for most of the state this time until 10 o'clock this morning. And it takes a lot during the winter mornings and late fall mornings and late in spring to burn off the fog than it does during the summertime. So again, that dense fog advisory will be in effect. And as a result, once the fog burns off by this afternoon, it'll be partly cloudy, intervals of sun, and high temperatures will, again, reaching those mid to possibly upper 50s. And there's a little front coming in. Now, actually, what this is a cold front, believe it or not. And you're probably going, why is he talking about 50s when we have a cold front moving? Why isn't temperatures going to drop? Because the cold air is held way back up in the Great. There's actually two little fronts, this front and then a secondary front. So once the first front moves in and get the clouds and we get clear out, we're going to get that west flow, and what's going to happen is we're going to actually a little bit downsloping effect, little meteorological term that we use to actually cause a little bit of warming in the atmosphere. Meanwhile, here's storm number 1. This storm is gathering a little bit of moisture here, and basically it's going to be heading up into our direction for tomorrow. And this system here going through Oklahoma. And because we have so much warm air, that all the precipitation is going to start out as rain for Monday. Meanwhile, our next storm, our bigger storm that we're going to really keep an eye on now for the next few days is just coming in to the west coast. So keep that in mind as I talk about some of the modeling in a second. So for today and tomorrow, we're clearing out. We're okay today. And then here comes some rain and snow moving in for tomorrow morning and into tomorrow afternoon. And we're going to have a band of moderate snow for a little while as it moves into Connecticut. And my map just decided to go to New York State. Again, we're looking for about a coating to an inch or two. So again, we'll put the map in motion and we'll show this view coming in. And you can see that today we're fine. We have partly to mostly sunny skies this afternoon. And then what's going to happen is we thicken the clouds up by tomorrow morning and we'll get in a little bit of snow and rain. Now this model is kind of missing it completely. So I'm not too concerned about tomorrow. Again, get ready for an inch or two. This model, here it is. Here's a European model showing that we have the storm coming off the New Jersey coastline, moderate to heavy snow possible. And, this is one scenario. And I really want to show you this. And I want to watch how much snow falls. Again, a coating to an inch tomorrow. But then look at this. By Thursday, you can get 1 to 2 feet of snow out of this system. But here's another computer model. This one is our GFS American model. And watch the difference. I'm just showing you a snapshot in time. And you can see that by Thursday, you're only getting a couple inches in northern Connecticut with as much as 6. So there are two scenarios here, and I just want to alert you that we're going to be tracking this very carefully. Right now, it's a bit too early to tell. Here's that Fox 7-day forecast. Just prepared for a little snow tomorrow and a bigger storm for Wednesday into Thursday. Angelo?
President